good, MP. All right, Legends Night, we got a packed house here to celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball...
MP.
Moments from now, at Chase Center in San Francisco, the Kings taking on the Warriors. For the Kings, 9th place in the West here at the middle of the season, and looking to get over the line as the season goes on. Warriors, Kings, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
It has been fun to watch MP chase that objective, right? Especially for the fans. He's kept his squad fired up every time they step onto the home court, just tearing up anyone who comes into their house.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Jared McCain, Jarris Walker out there with Webb. Then there's Hudson, and it's Swift in at the 3. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
6 to shoot. Webb lets it go with a 3. Sacramento again missing. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to McCain. Now, here is Webb. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's MP for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Robertson, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And the Kings also making a change. Richardson's checked in. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hudson, and nothing is falling for him right now. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Here's Walker. The Warriors making the shot. Richardson, good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to McCain. Richardson, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Richardson. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Hudson. 9 points last game out. Pass to McCain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Richardson outside. And again, it's Sacramento converting. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's McCain. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Jaden McDaniels is out there with MP. Then there's Robertson. And it's Wolf at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors with some changes. Stevens is checked in. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Robertson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Swift. Richardson gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Richardson's got 9 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 21. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Hudson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Richardson missing again. Warriors have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Carter looking around. Pass to Swift. Shoots over McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Denver.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. For the Kings, Webb comes in for Walton, and Jared McCain subbed in for Hudson. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. We're a good ways into the season at this point, Tim, and most of the quality teams now have found their flow, don't you think?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, lineups for the most part are set. Rotations have found their way for coaching staffs. You know exactly how you're going to try to play every night. The teams that are struggling to this point probably have some bigger issues behind the scenes.
But you can have the same names on the jersey, but every season, am I right, is different.
Every locker room is different, every supporting cast, and even the vibe of every season has a different feel to it.
Nailed from three-point land.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Out to Carter, trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. It's McCain on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
MP's shot is good.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. He had a nice open look right there. Richardson's got 12 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be...
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there. You know, they're going to...
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. You can't go... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him.
really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
On offense, here are the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's spot. Jared McCain is out there with Hudson. Then it's Walker. Then there's Webb. And it's Swift in at the 3 spot. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Kevin, back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And that one's good, MP.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Webb. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Pass to McCain. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Now Webb. In the corner, it's McCain. Here's Swift. And it's off from 3-point range. Henderson, no one around him. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Walker the pass to Hudson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's McCain. He's defended by Pajemski. It's good. McCain's got 6.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Wasted no time on that one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Webb. Lets it go from 14. Swift, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money.
And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most 3-pointers in a single season. And that one's good. MP.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Swift. And they get it. Jokic grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Count it. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. The fader. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
McCain with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Swift. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Hudson's got 5. Here's Henderson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. Making a change here. MP's checked in. Then for the Kings, Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Purtle. Webb comes in for Richardson. And Hudson subbed in for Carter. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
They've got McDaniels. He's out there with MP. And it's De Silva in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Here's Swift. Makes it off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the basket by MP.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
McDaniels on the wing. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. High arcing shot and the basket by Webb.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish.
And got it! Another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Here's Webb. Warriors with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
And another one falls.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And here's MP for three. No good that time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill. All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
MP right here. Miss Harkin.
Yes, thank you.
For sure. Yeah, I have mad respect for all those. Hey, I think I remember you from the last game. It's Johnny, right?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, brother?
Van Arsdale. This is my sister Alice. We're your biggest fans.
Alice.
Hey, so you guys want to flick it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Flick
please.
it, sure.
My goodness.
Let's do it.
Come on in, Johnny. Oh, wait, let me help you out. All right. So we're gonna
Thanks
say
so much.
MP MVP on 3.
All right.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. MP MVP. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, hey, tag me in that.
We'll do.
Whatever you want. Hey, where are you guys from?
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
But you're our favorite player on any team.
Hey, I really appreciate that, Alice. Hey, and I always love playing at the Mecca.
I can't believe we got to meet him.
Hey, y'all have a positive rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you
too. You too.
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Oh, what's up, MP? I'm Nico. I'm your biggest fan. I drove 4 hours just to see you.
Wow, that's a long time, but I appreciate that. I'm honored. Hey, so can I get you an autograph, a flick, or...
Yeah, yes, please. Can you sign my jersey?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me get the pen.
Yeah.
Bought your own pen, my man. First game for real, bro? Wow, man, okay.
Good luck out there, MP.
Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Bulls taking on the Warriors. For Chicago, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Warriors, Bulls, up next on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the... All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kobe White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Walker Kessler, Kobe White out there with Buzelis, and it's Battle in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with MP. Then there's Scoot Henderson, then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Stevens in at the center position. All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
Hey guys, we saw him move into 3rd on the all-time career threes list not too long ago. When we asked about that achievement, he said, quote, "It's nice to break into the top 3, but I have a long way to go to get to the top." Looks like he's just getting started.
Onward and upward for sure. Thanks for that. And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
And with MP leading the way, they've been defending their turf. This is not an easy building for visiting teams to come into right now. The connect. Between this team and these fans has never been stronger.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense, otherwise you're just vulnerable.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Houston, and he gets that one. Something that deserves mention here. MP took some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet with the fans here for Fan Appreciation Night.
Yeah, all the credit in the world to MP for making that happen. At the end of the day, the reason guys like MP and all the other stars in the league can get the contracts they get is because of the fans. So nice move from give some face-to-face time.
Oh, got that one up quick.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Battle. Outside White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Battle. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 13 now.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
White, the pass to Kessler. Here's Battle. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up.